So, we're making cupcakes today, and I'm so excited. And thank you for joining me. If these walls could talk, bam! I've been listening to Kendrick like all day, every day for the past couple of days. So, that song is in my head, and it's going to be in your head too. So, let's get started. I'm starting the voiceover now. All right, you want to line your cupcake container with liners, then rock and roll. So, what did I do? I added some applesauce because I'm not using eggs right now. 3 tablespoons. Put that in the pan or the bowl. Some distilled vinegar. And I think that was that was about a half a teaspoon or a tablespoon, I should say. And now I got some coconut oil. I'm checking the oven. Because I was making banana bread. So that's what you see in the background over there. Checking it. And I'm like, ooh, yeah, banana bread looks good. Not so good. I had to put it back in the oven. And a little white container you see, that's going to be the coconut oil that I'm using to put into this. But before that, I have my homemade vanilla extract. So I put in about 2 tablespoons of that because I like vanilla extract. And I think people should too. Lies, I didn't put in 2 tablespoons, I put in one. There's a coconut oil. Hello. Put that in there too. Yeah, one. Okay, that's 2 tablespoons. Yes, ma'am. Look at that. I'm amazing, huh? Not really. I started getting some water from the filter over there. So now I have in sea salt and baking powder, I think, along with some flour. I have this fancy ass black cocoa powder from Santa Barbara Chocolates because it's such a great tasting cocoa powder. And then I have some red cocoa powder too. So what I did was I did a 1-to-1 ratio of both of those so that you can have a different flavor profile in there. So that was pretty amazing. So I put all that in with the flour, right? That's great. I think I add a little more of the super duper dark rainforest cocoa powder. Yes, yes. All right. And I got my sugar, white sugar, and a cup of water because that's what you do. Now I'm going to mix. Mix, mix, mix. Look at them fingers. Look at those fingers. Yeah. Just mixing away. So everything's just like mixed nicely. All the wet ingredients. And by wet, I mean the applesauce, the coconut oil, the vanilla. Then I add in the dry ingredients, and you get this sort of like, it's sort of soupy, but then it's really not, right? Add, and beat it, beat it, beat it, just beat it, just beat it, beat it, just beat it, just beat it, beat it, ow! So yeah, I'm just mixing away, mixing my heart away. Using that spatula, and that's a really nice spatula because it doesn't come apart. I've gotten some spatulas from like the dollar store or Dollar General or whatever, those stores, and they're lacking in their functionality, but it's okay. So I decided I would rotate a bowl just because. And then what do? Oh, look, I cut the shot. So then I'm just putting in, that's an ice cream scoop, by the way, so I put 2 ice cream scoopful of batter into each cupcake liner. And I've already preheated my oven to 350 because that banana bread was baking in there. And then at a certain point, I just got tired of scooping it out, so I started pouring because I was like, this is taking way too long. And then I put it in the oven and I bake. But before you want to do that, though, you do actually want to beat the pan on the counter so that everything settles nicely. And look, it's so pretty. Look at that. Ooh wee. Ooh yeah, look at that banana bread though. Oh yeah, the banana bread is banging. All right, put it in the dirty oven. Don't judge me, I haven't cleaned the oven yet. 350, and we're gonna bake for how long? Ooh, not 30. Okay, don't lie. 19 minutes. Great. So now I'm back. Ooh, and I got that plant-based butter, some cocoa powder, and then I also have some cacao that I made from scratch, powdered sugar. I'm not a big fan of like buttercream frosting, but I really wanted to make these cupcakes, so I took one for the team. But I used plant-based butter, which actually was really nice. More of my homemade vanilla extract because that's how I do. And then I also um, used a little, so I think I threw in some espresso powder. That's what that is. And then I have this oat milk, organic oat milk, minor figures. Ain't nothing minor about that major ingredient. Oh, put that in there, a couple of teaspoons of that, and then I decided to blend. Look at that. Mix it all up. It's coming together. Again, it's just something about buttercream. I think the fact that it's so much butter and then you're using so much powdered sugar that it just bothers me. So if you hear that in the background, it's because I don't know what I'm doing with this editing, but bear with me. All right, want to taste it? Yeah, it tastes good. And I just mix it, but you don't want to over mix it because you don't want it to curdle. So I mixed it and then I just went on about my life. Ah, oh yes, an eighth of a teaspoon of cinnamon extract. So that's the thing with these cupcakes. I wanted something different, and cinnamon and chocolate go really well together. If you don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you. But if you don't have cinnamon extract, it's okay. Now look at this. My ministry is not icing, and I got so frustrated with that piping bag that I wound up throwing everything away because that wasn't it. And again, it's not a ministry. You know what it looks like, and not to be nasty, it looks like little poops on the cupcake. Nobody wants a poop looking cupcake. I'm just saying, right? So I did that and I was like, this is not good. This is not beautiful. It's not cute. So then what did I do? I wound up making like spiky icing on top of the cupcake. And that's coming up soon. And yeah, I'm laughing because I'm laughing at the skill that I do not possess. And I'm okay with that. Sometimes you just, when you know, you know. And I know that this is not my ministry. That ain't it. But when you see, you'll see how beautiful they look. Um, when I just like, they kind of look like a hedgehog, whatever spiky situation. Because I was giving these away, but you still don't want to give away a bad product. Look at that. That's beautiful. So beautiful. They set up nicely. Everyone that tried them thought they were great. And that's it, y'all.
Okay, so here's the icing is now my ministry. Decorating, not my ministry, but we're gonna try it because I think it's gonna be good. Okay, here we go. Mmm. Okay. This is really good. Um. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm not big on like buttercream frosting, but or vegan buttercream frosting, but this is good. Okay, so try it. Let me know what you think. And thanks for tuning in. And what am I saying? Be compassionate, don't be stupid, and keep on snacking. Bye.